Yeah.
We're recording now.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to play the intro that I picked out for you, and then you can hear it for the first time.
Is this a pre-recorded?
Pre-recorded intro. Pre-recorded.
Your voice. Oh, okay.
This is going to be, I mean, maybe we can find somebody to do the voiceover work. It's my, but here we go.
Oh, I thought it was THX.
No.
For a second.
No, you know what that is, though, right?
Yeah, I know what it is.
All right. Fantastic.
It's a FromSoft game. I'm not quite sure which one.
The best one.
Yeah. Well, to you, it's the only one.
No. Then you wait. Let that play for a little bit.
Oh, this can't be permanent.
This is Gamer Athletes coming to you from the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar Studio in Northwest Indiana.
Yeah.
The Mount Everest of gaming excellence, delivering all the gaming news and info that you as athletes deserve.
See?
Yeah,
Not
I
bad.
agree with the script. You might
Not
be
bad.
right about the.
Not bad.
You need to get someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I say, all right, welcome to Gamer Athletes. I am your host, Chris Carr, and along with my co-host, Dan Martinez.
Way to go. Way to go.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. Good to be in your house.
Yeah, it's nice. No, this is the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar
I
Studio.
was let in through the servants entrance again.
Service
That's fine.
entrance. Okay.
No,
Listen,
unable to use the front door.
The in-laws,
I get it, man.
The in-laws use the garage too.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the front door's. I don't ever use the front door.
Backdoor guy, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. 100%. All right. So then, what are you playing right now?
I just tried Sifu.
Sifu.
You'll like it.
Would I?
Well, I say that about everything, but you end up hating everything.
So I don't hate everything, just shitty games.
No.
There's a lot of shit out there.
Well, your definition and your scope for shitty games is super small. Like
no, my
to make
definition
the cut
for
you,
shitty games is super big.
to make
My
the cut for
definition
you,
for
it's
good
really
games
hard.
is a pretty high
It's
bar.
really these poor games that are AAA, amazing games. You're like,
Like what? I don't want it.
well, God of War.
Yeah. Nah.
See.
I did. I don't know if I told you this, but I did watch 2 hours of a guy streaming the last 2 hours of God of War.
Yeah.
And that was enough for me.
Which, the new one.
Yes, the new one. And it was 2 hours. And I think there was only, in the last 2 hours of him playing the game, there was only about 20 minutes of gameplay. The rest of it was all cutscenes.
Yeah. I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah,
It doesn't make it a bad game. It just
play.
makes it a game you don't want to play.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
It's different.
Hey, have you watched any good games lately?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other podcast I listen to
So,
says
Sifu.
same thing. Sifu is, same thing. You die.
Yeah.
Everything resets.
Oh, that's right. And you said you get older.
You get
As you
older.
go. Okay.
Yeah.
I know the concept of that game.
I mean, I only played like 20 minutes of it,
Yeah.
but the combat's good. It's fun.
I'm still playing Elden Ring, but I did download and I got the Cowabunga collection from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, man. I
Had a good
destroyed
time with that.
With Clayton.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where'd you do
Co-op.
that?
I don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
you can't talk about it.
I can't talk about it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Undisclosed the location.
No, but the Cowabunga collection is pretty good. I like going through like pretty nostalgia bait, big stuff. You can go through and press the button here, Cowabunga, and it adds the new.
You can play as April. Yeah, see? They
In
included
which game?
They included her.
Not in the arcade, the original arcade.
The original arcade, no, but in the new one.
I didn't play
Cowabunga.
those.
Not the Cowabunga collection, it's the other one. Shredder's Revenge.
No, I didn't play.
That's the one.
I got the Cowabunga
I beat
collection.
with. Yeah, see, they came out real close.
Yeah,
But
that one's pretty good. There's a lot of games.
I have
in
the
there.
Atari 50 collection, which I haven't even opened.
The Atari 50 collection.
So it's basically like a game museum. If you can walk through and it'll tell you it's interviews with developers and people that were involved in creating the game, and then you can go play all these Atari games, and not just like Atari like 600 or whatever. It's the Jaguar. It's Lynx, their handheld system.
Right.
Yep, it's everything.
Wow.
I gotta check it out.
I have not even looked at those games in
I gotta check it out.
many years.
Right. Some of them they say are really good,
Yeah.
but I guess the presentation is where it's at.
Well, it's like when you go back and play old Nintendo games that you remember nostalgically, and you play
and it
like
just
Joust.
Shatters.
Oh, this is
You're like,
terrible.
this is so bad.
This is
It's
bad.
Goldeneye. When's the last time you played Goldeneye?
I haven't played it in a long time.
But how do you feel about Goldeneye?
I didn't play it a lot, like run through the game multiple times, but
excuse me. So
I don't know.
The last time,
I think if I picked it up again, it would bring back a little bit of nostalgia. But I've watched gameplay of it, like speedruns of it recently, and I'm like, God, that looks so bad.
It's like 6 frames, 8 frames a second.
Yeah,
it's
bad.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's because we're spoiled now. Because now you can buy a console that gets 60 frames per second or 120 depending on the game you're playing.
Yeah, at the time, everybody was like, "Oh wow."
Yeah.
Like the best thing about GoldenEye now is that pause screen music. Do you remember that?
No.
I feel like it was an overproduced piece of
pause music.
Yeah. Here it is. I got it. It's my ringtone actually.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, really good. No, we're gonna get sued if we ever go out.
No, I mean you have like it's not quite. I'm not sure how it falls out, but it depends on what platform we put it on. I mean,
Right.
You can use music and stuff as long as you are like commenting on it. They can't like because you can put that stuff on YouTube as long as you're playing the game.
Right.
So as far as playing the background on a podcast, I think the only place where they get kind
lot
of
of
weird
games
is like music.
Have that in there now where they have it streaming. If you turn the setting on, it takes out any licensed music, so you can play it without repercussions.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'll figure out where we're gonna upload this. Probably.
Did you get an iPhone?
No.
Oh.
I got the iPad right there.
Yeah. You've seen it.
And you know what I found out?
Really
I plugged in the podcaster thing to my iPad. Doesn't even recognize it until I get the dongle. I have that coming in next week.
The dongle. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I plugged it into my iPhone or my Android. Picked it up right away.
I mean, pros and cons, man.
Yeah.
You know?
This Apple apologist.
I'm not an apologist.
You are too an Apple apologist.
I'm sorry it didn't work.
You're triggered right now about you're not sorry it didn't work. Okay.
It didn't work. And you solved the problem.
I know. Because I had an Android.
Big deal.
You know what? I use an Apple and an Android for what they're good for. Android is good for a phone to have. The Apple is definitely far superior for drawing.
Wow.
And a great tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to buy one.
Buy a tablet?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the iPad Pro.
Yeah.
So that's great.
I'm apologizing. You're selling it to me.
You got it. Yeah.
Probably are going to buy one.
With the pen, it's fucking great.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah. All the pressure settings and everything like that. I can draw all kinds of crazy shit with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me this. There we go.
Yeah. You got to watch out when you slam it on the table. It has a lot of reverb on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I have this set up so sometimes, I'm streaming. I'll stream and then I'll do that. Yeah. And then I'll get pissed off because I'm trying to run through without getting hit in Elden Ring and I get hit and I hit the table. Okay.
And everybody hears it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every one person or two people that are watching my stream.
Yep.
So I'm hitting those big numbers.
Like
I'm about ready to get partnered.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a no text message thing.
Yeah, I know. So it didn't silence the phone.
You need to tell me. This is my alone time right now.
You need to keep track of time.
I got clocks all around. Right. We got plenty of time.
No. Like when you have to edit something out.
I got to be honest. I'm just not going to do any editing. I'm just going to throw it on there and see what happens.
Oh, man.
Just let the cards fall where they may.
Oh, man.
Like, I think that's the best way to do it. The only time I think I would edit it out is if in the middle somebody's got to take a piss and then, take a number, do your number twos, do your number threes.
No, so you got the time here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know what a number 3 is? That's a shit and a piss and a wank in a tree. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and gloss over all that.
That's what a number 3 is. It's from this those old geezers that are a rap group in England. I played it for Jason one day.
I tried to get you guys your attention the other day. It was right when you were leaving. Yeah. I was like, oh, me and Alex up there.
Well, this is my job now. This
is your job.
Okay, I'm going to do podcasts from now on.
Yeah, that's just insurance.
So anyway, yeah. Gaming news. That's a good segue into the gaming news. Okay, there was a Star Wars leak.
For what? The new
Fallen? Not for the one that's the continuation of Fallen Order.
Okay.
It's for the new open world. Yeah.
Amy Hennig one.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's Amy Hennig.
Open world Jedi.
or was another team. There was like 2 teams. I think she was doing one, and somebody else was doing one.
I'll bring this up real quick.
Yeah, bring it.
Huge Star Wars leaks.
Visual aids.
Fan shocked. Ooh, I don't want to do that. That's a video.
Well, we can watch the video. You know? It's not gonna hurt.
I probably watch it on my phone because then the sound will come through on this. If I actually did that, because I do have my phone Bluetooth to here. But yeah, they're huge Star Wars leak. Go back to my browser. I think I can still hear my dogs through that.
I've got a couple. Damn it! You know, we gotta fix this table.
You're not supposed to be slamming stuff on there.
I don't even slam it. Here, I'm gonna do this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You blowing your nose on here?
No.
I should have had this. I should open up a bunch of windows and just have them already brought up for news stories I want to talk about.
Yeah, hey, Maiden voyage.
Yeah, I know. Maiden voyage. So hopefully in a few tries at this, we can actually get it down and have a well-polished, well-oiled machine.
It'd be a nice dance between us.
So this is going to be for the open world Jedi Survivor announced.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, and they leaked they were working on it. So there's not much to go off of at this point, but Darth Vader's surprising next enemy.
Wait. Yeah, you played the first one. So you know the end of the first one.
No, this is for a different thing.
Oh.
This is a different one.
It's not Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor.
No, this is for a huge new all right, so this is some news that you haven't found. I want to find something.
Yeah, you got to send me the links.
Like a good, well, so you can read up on them. But this is for something completely different.
You take that to work? Do you take
No,
that?
I don't take the iPad to work.
Oh, okay.
This is a completely at-home tool. But anyway, oh, Jesus. Anyway, let's skip past that story because I obviously lost it. I don't remember. It was a YouTube guy got it, and it was leaked, and then now
leak.
Yeah, and that was covered. They're covering it up on Google.
It's
now,
the age of leaks.
obviously.
Everybody gets their shit leaked.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Do you think they do it on purpose? Some of the games?
No.
Definitely not Rockstar with the Grand Theft Auto 6.
No, that was 100% not real. God, I think there was somebody I thought of. I was like, I don't know.
And then
I feel like Ubisoft is the biggest
leaker,
and either they have really just lax employees, or they're leaking that shit on purpose.
They might.
It's every game. I'm surprised we haven't heard about the new Mirage.
Who was that one guy?
Someone
that
was on a train, just with their laptop open, and somebody was behind them, like, oh, I know what that is.
Oh, you're just peeking over the corner?
Yeah. And they snapped it, read it, and then leaked it.
There's that one guy that was like the real leaker. Was that did he leak Ubisoft
stuff? He was a Twitter guy.
The Real Insider. That was his name. And then he went on to his regular account.
He didn't change his profile.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Everybody yelled at him.
That is good.
Yeah. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, especially when you don't switch your Twitter profile. You think that'd be like... you keep that right in the back of your mind.
I don't know I don't know. That's a huge blunder. Now he's like blackballed, and he's not going to be back in the.
Yeah, he might be able to make it back one of these days, but
I don't know.
Yeah,
that was like that other guy, Philip Mewson.
But anyway, yeah, that the new. I am looking forward to that. The new Star Wars Survivor coming out.
Yeah, that's one of the.
It looks. Pretty
5
solid.
games you might play this year.
No, I got a whole list of games that I'm looking forward to playing.
This year's packed.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of good games coming out this year. I actually have a decent list of them.
Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah.
You might play that, right?
Yeah, I'll probably play it as long as it doesn't suck like 2015. What's a controversy about it?
Controversy.
Yeah, what is
the
it?
last trailer? You don't know this? Really?
No.
Wow. So you're all.
I've been deep in the Logan Paul shit.
Deep inside Logan
really
Paul.
Good.
All right.
Yeah. Deep inside him.
So the last trailer came out.
CoffeeZilla was deep inside of him.
So, yeah. He was
deep in that.
He's like neck deep.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Got Final Fantasy 16 comes out with a trailer.
Right.
And then people notice there's not a lot of color in the cast.
Oh no, non-diversity in a Japanese-made game.
It's not at all diverse, and
No.
there's not even Asian people, right? So it's like, okay, so there's not a lot of black people or other people of color.
Really?
And so yeah, they get yelled at, and they came out with a statement afterwards. I'm trying to remember what.
Did
it
they
was.
apologize?
Like,
we're sorry for the lack of diversity.
They didn't
go
say
reskin
sorry.
Somebody.
They didn't say sorry. Whatever it was bad. They said the fictional place. I think it's called. What does it say? What does it say here? Valisthea was never going to be realistically as diverse as any modern day Earth. That's what they said.
Do they have?
They said, yeah, it's not going to be. It's a story. It's our story.
Do they have Galkas or the cat people or anything in there?
Oh, they didn't even include animal people, man. Like
No?
they got shunned too. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Back of
Final
the bus
Fantasy
for the
going
bunnies.
hardcore on the
Yeah.
on the white people on that one.
They felt like, ultimately, we felt like that while incorporating ethnic diversity into Valisthea was important, over incorporation into the single corner of a much larger world would end up causing a violation of those narrative boundaries we originally set for ourselves. What?
That's
That's a bunch of non-answers. That's like, yeah.
I can't play it now.
Yeah.
Can't
What do you
play
mean?
it. No,
You're represented.
I'll play it.
I'll play it.
Yeah, I'll play it.
I'll play it for sure.
Absolutely.
I'll just like change the color on my TV so everybody's like orange.
Yeah. Why would you just click that contrast or the hue up to red?
Yeah.
A couple ticks into the red.
Everybody's like burnt sienna.
Yeah.
Or I just don't care.
Everybody looks like they spent too much time in the tanning booth.
Or I just don't care because it's a piece of fiction.
Yeah, I don't really care.
I don't care.
Too much about that.
It doesn't
stuff
bother
either.
me.
All right, so speaking of,
But I want to play it.
Speaking of woke news, so you're a bigger Harry Potter fan. You've heard the woke news about Harry Potter's legacy.
Hogwarts
Legacy. Yeah, well, it's okay.
There's more new. What?
Huh?
Is it attached to J.K.? She's in trouble all the time.
That's part of it. Part of it's attached to J.K. Rowling and her transphobic comments.
Mm-hmm.
That I think it was like a woman can't be a man.
Yeah, she had
Something along
some
those
anti-transgender, some trans misogyny.
Yeah. Since you can't say a woman can't be a man.
Yeah.
Right. But, okay, so the premise of the game is there's a goblin uprising. The goblins are in charge of the money in Harry Potter and then subservient to humans in the Harry Potter world. Well, they're using the goblins who are subservient to humans as a trope for Jewish people.
Really?
Yes.
Says who?
Says, I think I got the article from our favorite place. It's either Polygon or Kotaku.
Did a goblin speak up and say, I'm being racist?
No, because they, again, are a fictional character. And they don't really currently exist. But because they're depicted as having big noses in the game,
Lord.
They're in charge of the money and the gold. And they're an uprising. And I guess the uprising in the game, I haven't played the game, but they want to be free.
Huh.
They want rights just like humans do. And they're like, no, you guys can't have rights. So
want
they're
to
like,
see problems.
Jews.
Yeah. Yep.
Got to be the Jews.
Got to be money.
So it just shows like the
short,
like the blatant, like equating those two things with the actual racism in the community.
I think it's shoehorning two issues.
Yes.
A piece of entertainment and an issue maybe in society together, just because I'm bored and I want to find something wrong with this
Finding victim
piece of entertainment.
Yes.
Instead of just consuming it as a piece of entertainment. Yeah. That's
But
the problem. Everybody's got to have that.
I've watched a lot of the previews for the Harry Potter game, and it looks pretty good.
It looks good.
Like I said, I read the first 2 books, and after that, like the 3rd book, I was like, I can't do it.
What?
Because it was too kiddie for me, man.
Like, and they get older as you go.
I get that, but like getting through the kids stuff from the first 2, it's
still
like,
talk
oh my
some days.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, they're bad.
What the hell?
It's like a great hot takes.
Great. Great hotcakes.
Great hot takes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like Logan Paul and his pig dying. You heard about that?
Wait, what?
Did you see that?
No.
No, he had a pig that he bought Penny, and it was rescued. And it was laying next to a dead pig. It was like malnourished, had a uterine infection. He had a pig. He bought it as a baby pig.
Okay.
And then people buy these baby pigs, and then they grow up to be big pigs.
So, okay.
So everybody's just hammering on Logan Paul now because of his scam.
Had some fake eggs.
Yeah.
Fake eggs, no animals.
Yeah. No, they had the animals, but they were photoshopped together. There were two separate animal stock images that were photoshopped together.
It was never built.
Never built.
People invested
a lot of money.
And then some of the staff, from what I understand it, were grifters themselves.
The Crypto King.
Conned themselves into his team.
Yeah, the Crypto King. The CoffeeZilla on the YouTube has a great 3-part series on it. And then when he came out with a 3-part series, Logan Paul went out and put his response out there and said he was going to sue him. And then, finally,
interesting.
The walls came kind of crushing down. And he issued an apology, took down the original rebuttal, and then did that. So, not looking good for Logan Paul. I'm not a fan
of the Pauls.
Maybe he got to go into fighting like Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Fight each other?
No. He should go into fighting like his brother.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't really care. The Pauls they're entertaining.
They are news.
Yeah, and it doesn't really. Yeah, they can do what they want as long as it's entertaining for me.
Yeah, and crypto. Like
I said, there's so many people getting good content out of the Logan Paul controversy. It's great.
Yeah,
it's great. I love it.
That and themselves, they get to promote themselves.
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. That's ultimately what I want to do. Yeah, just be a reaction, Andy, to the whole world of video games and YouTube
and springboard,
everything.
So.
Bring my boomer fucking...
Back to woke stuff. The Ant-Man trailer came out, so I'm sure we're going to hear about that in a day or two.
Dude, all of it's real woke. the Joker's pregnant now.
I
Did you see that in the comic book?
I
should have given birth to a mud monster.
No, I should have stopped and read the article.
And Poison Ivy's a hefty girl now.
But I just kept... What?
Yeah, Poison Ivy's a hefty girl
Harley Quinn's... She's not interested anymore.
She's not interested in Poison Ivy?
She's always been.
Yeah. But now she's... I
could have sworn there was a cartoon where they were dating and shit. It's on HBO.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Right.
But now she's a hefty girl.
Oh, she's out.
She's covered in a lot of... what was that? Ivy goes around her.
I think Harley doesn't like whales.
I don't know. We'll have to let her decide that.
Well...
I'm sure in the DC universe, all body types are welcome and you can have... she'll like the whale. It's fine.
I don't know. DC.
See, I warned you about this. I warned you about it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, man, it's all right.
You're like some cool Nostradamus.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Big deal.
No, except for Nostradamus was wrong a few times. Okay. I've been batting 1,000 so far.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely.
There's no way to keep track of it.
Batting 1,000. What do you mean there's no way to keep track of it?
Right.
How many times I told you.
It wasn't
Let's see,
recorded.
there was that.
No
it wasn't recorded. Yeah, pictures or it didn't happen.
No proof. Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
It did not happen.
Yeah. So then there's another woke story too. This one really hit close to home. It was they called From Software's depiction of millennia sexist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everybody and then they went in there and they pointed to people saying, "Oh, I finally beat that bitch," on their Twitter accounts. This person went in and just mentally pretzeled themselves into calling From Software sexist. So they're sexist for having weak character women in their game.
Weak?
Yes.
Okay.
They're sexist for that. They're sexist for having strong stoic characters in their game.
All right.
And they're also sexist for having strong, powerful characters in their game that you have to battle. And they're also sexist for having broken down female characters. But every character in a From Software game is broken down.
Everybody's messed up.
Yeah, it's a shitty world to live in. You don't want to live in a From Software world.
You make a female character, and your character is now the strongest character in the game.
Yeah, you become Elden Lord. At least most people make.
So what? Everybody forgot that part. Huh?
Either they make chicks with the biggest dump truck they can get with those sliders, or they make a big fat dude with muscles.
Everybody does like Cyberpunk and lets you make a chick with a wiener.
Yeah, you can make a chick with a wiener in that game.
Great.
Yeah.
Now what? Everybody wins.
Yeah, but From Software doesn't do genitalia, so you just have to imagine there's a wiener under there.
Well, you can. No. I won't be imagining any wieners anytime soon. No.
You just play Cyberpunk where you can actually see it flopping around.
No.
You got to pick the big size.
I went full ball.
The big hunk. Full ball?
Nice
what,
mound.
Ken doll?
No. She was
Oh,
she was a she.
Yeah, she had the tile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't they, them.
No
it was
area.
she.
Yeah, the they, thems.
She, her.
The they, them. So yeah, the Millennia story was pretty funny. If you have a chance, read that article. It's great.
I'm seeing more and more of it.
The more and more of the woke stuff? Yeah, I saw it years ago.
It's now. You said that.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got to reiterate that because...
I'll get you a crystal ball.
Yeah.
You can put
No, I
down
don't
here.
need a crystal ball. You just have to look at what's going on.
I have a suspended word in it that says woke.
Speaking of the
You're
woke,
like, oh, I see it.
the woke stuff. That's why I started to turn into a weeb a little bit. So with the fire punch.
I got to read it.
So yeah, you got to read Fire
I
Punch.
meant to text you
Great
the other day about
manga. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Put it in my.
Pretty solid. If you want a twisted, dark, like dark humor, dark story.
Did you watch the
Kinda goofy.
Cyberpunk anime on Netflix?
I did not.
That's my stomach, bro.
That
I just
microphone picks up a lot of stuff.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's
What
like-
the hell's going on over there?
Watch that. Watch the Netflix. It's probably I haven't watched a lot of anime, but so far it's the best one I've seen. And then I'm supposed to watch. I had Alex, the old Alex Weigel. He watched it.
Who?
The term manager, Alex, Lou Diamond Phillips.
Oh yeah, I know.
So him, he watched it,
Right.
and then he said he was watching that Monster Hunter. What the hell is it? Demon Slayer. And he said that's good. So I'm supposed to watch that because he watched Edge Runners and was like, that was amazing.
I might watch Chainsaw Man.
8 episodes.
8 episodes of Chainsaw Man?
No, Edge Runners.
Oh,
Edge Runners. Come on, you like Cyberpunk?
Yeah, I like Cyberpunk. It's a good game.
It's a really good.
Oh, and next year they're coming out with new Cyberpunk DLC.
Okay.
The Cyberpunk DLC is the Phantom Liberty expansion.
Phantom Liberty. Yes.
Yep, is going to expand on Cyberpunk.
Idris Elba's in it.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And I seen his character model. Looks like Idris Elba.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't lighten him up
No.
for
no.
culture.
No.
We're like, whoa,
no.
can't do that.
Actually, the cast of Cyberpunk was pretty diverse.
Well, it was all over the place.
Yeah,
Robot love.
But it was really cool, though. Man, like the areas in Cyberpunk were really good. I just wish it wasn't.
Felt
The
dead.
game was easy.
It didn't feel alive. The city didn't feel alive.
Yeah, and it was kind of too easy. And
Well, you didn't play the second. You didn't go back after the
no,
update.
I didn't go back.
I went back.
But I
it's
played,
better.
I played like 60 hours of it the first playthrough. I went through a lot of stuff in that game.
Skill trees, man. All the skill trees are different, and it's a lot more fun to play. And it was challenging.
Might have tried to
My
jump
second time through, I tried to build one of the characters, Lucy. I think I tried to build her from the Edge Runners. 'Cause
Okay.
People put it out there so you can build this character and that character.
Oh, they
this
did.
character. Yeah.
So your sliders
And their
are
items
there.
are in the game
You
now.
decided.
So, see, I need one of those.
What?
I need a mute button.
I do have
So I
it.
take a big slurp of my drink.
So yeah, I can mute you.
Yeah,
See?
thanks.
Yeah.
Middle of my sentence. You know how I add the sounds.
Oh, well, I'm on the ones and twos right now, so
On the ones and two. Look at.
the ones and twos.
Oh, you're getting all the lingo. Okay.
No, that's like pretty standard lingo.
I know it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and over there on the ones and twos,
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah, this is pretty nice. This is the first time I got to see it. It's pretty good.
pretty solid. So
Yeah.
then I got
You should be able to stamp time.
yeah, maybe. See, the record button is usually green, and then there's a couple of. Oh, in case we're doing a morning show, that traffic out there, yeah, that traffic out there is getting a little hectic. So you might want to get a 15-minute jump on your morning commute.
Yep.
That's. Oh yeah.
Oh, canned laughter.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
yeah,
laughter.
yeah.
Yeah. So
We'll have
when
to
you
use
make
that
a
on you a
terrible
lot.
joke,
Yeah,
cheering.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was the guy complaining about Elden Ring and sexism.
Yeah. That was a pretty good hot take from that
Yeah.
guy. Oh yeah. there you go.
Shh.
So you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the whole
right.
crowd going. Everybody's here.
Yeah.
Oh, and they got some mystery. Some birds.
Crickets. Birds or
Oh, yeah.
crickets?
Crickets, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crickets.
And then I think I recorded a belch.
That's your own. That's
Yes,
a personal
that's my
belch.
own. That's a personal one.
Okay. Trademark.
That one, yes. That one did not come with the thing.
So I gotta get this fire punch and read it.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid. I mean, I don't know if you want a brief synopsis of it, but anyway.
We need some more gaming news though. What else happened?
Well, okay, we can go over the games the games I'm looking forward to coming out this year. Okay, Liza P. That
Does it have
game
a
looks
date?
pretty good.
I don't think it does.
No, it does not have a date.
I'm on it.
Okay, the ones that I have a date for, Hogwarts Legacy is February 10th.
Yeah.
It's coming out pretty quick,
Well,
pretty soon.
I'm gonna get Persona 4 Golden for Switch. It's JRPG, huge because I played Persona 5 and it was great.
Yeah. I don't think
If you like if you don't like JRPGs, I get it.
I like Final Fantasy.
Okay.
That's a JRPG.
Turn-based. You like the turn-based. If you like turn-based,
listen.
turn-based is starting to disappear.
As I've gotten older, yeah, because I played what was it, Octopath Traveler, and that game was
no, that
not
wasn't the
fun.
turn-based that made it bad. That made it's combat that just got boring.
Yes, it did.
It's
And
not
like I said,
Persona.
I've said this before. I didn't like in that game where you just had to go get a couple more levels and you could beat a boss. You couldn't go like necessarily retool your entire party and beat a boss. You just had to go get a couple more levels, go grind out a few more levels, then you could beat them.
There was no diversity in the jobs either.
Yeah.
It was boring.
Diablo 4 is June 6th. We'll see.
Wow, you skipped over all kinds of stuff.
I didn't skip over all kinds of things. I'm just going through the ones that I have dates for.
That you want.
No, that I have dates for. Right, these are ones I have dates for. Diablo 4, June 6th. We'll see what that's going to look like because Diablo Immortal was...
That's a mobile game.
I know, but it was kind of shitty with all their like the mobile transactions and things in there, or with the microtransactions. We'll see what they decide to put in there. They're playing with season passes.
So you got Hogwarts Legacy. You said that's February 10th.
Yes, February 10th. Yep. Hogwarts Legacy. That one is a game I'll be playing.
Dead Space remake. It's in January.
Yes.
27th.
See, I'm not going by dates, and I never played the Dead Spaces. So
all right.
Maybe I'll pick that one up and try
Dead Space. It's time to play it. It's the first one.
Yeah, or let's see.
If it's good, they'll remake all three.
And I guess it runs along the same lines as the Callisto Protocol, which didn't make a huge splash.
No,
but
because Dead Space is good. That's why.
Right. There is the difference. We also have what's coming out? Oh, Final Fantasy is coming out June 22nd.
June.
Yes.
Summer's packed.
Yeah. And then actually prior to that, Tears of the Kingdom is May 12th.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I hope it sticks to that date because I should be on a plane.
But I'd rather have them delay it and make it.
It's been delayed. I think it's time.
Right,
but
put it out.
Years.
Right, but yeah, so was Cyberpunk, and look at what a mess that was when they released that.
These guys have been doing Zelda forever. This is the longest gap between
Zelda
Zeldas.
games?
Yes. Ever.
Well, hopefully they take the last game, because this is like one of the first ones where it's like an addition to another game.
It's an actual sequel.
Yes, instead of a complete new game. Mm-hmm. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully it's good, and hopefully they expand on it. I did like the first Zelda. The Breath of the Wild wasn't as good as Elden Ring.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy it for the time that I played it. Only played through it once.
Yeah, I don't think you gave it enough time. You didn't date it long enough.
I played it. I played through it. I got there, and then, like, I don't know, just after a while, I just wanted to beat the game.
I think now you're going into every game, like, if it's not like...
No, I'm not, because I played that prior, and I had that same opinion before I played Elden Ring.
If it's not like Elden Ring,
and listen, I am not the only one that's wrong. You know, Elden Ring surpassed Last of Us as having the most Game of the Year awards across all gaming things. Yeah. Across them all.
Cool.
So I'm vindicated.
Well,
you were even arguing at the beginning of last year saying, "Oh, God of War could take it."
It was a
God
valid
of War,
argument.
like it.
Oh, my God. So I remember you bought it. Text me.
Yeah.
Said, hey, I'll come by.
Like, hey,
and you didn't even want to install it and play it. And I had to push you. Like, just turn the game on. Yeah, we were sitting right here. I'm like, hey, turn it on. Turn it on. Let's see. Yeah.
I don't think that story is true. I had to jumpstart
you.
I don't think that story is true.
Why? Because there's no pictures or video evidence.
No, yeah, there's no. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It didn't
happen.
Play
the game.
Yeah, no, I kind of remember that. You did come over. I guess
it's my fault.
I was like, I'm going to take on this tree sentinel. And he fucking walls me.
Yeah. And then after that, you were like fully in.
Yeah. I was hooked after that. I played it. I'm still playing it. I've played it for a year now. I mean, I have...
It's time for an intervention.
No, I've diverged in another game. This year, I beat Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne. The only one I haven't picked up was Dark Souls 2 and Sekiro.
Really diverse portfolio.
No, that isn't. I played Metroid.
You didn't beat it.
No, because when I was playing through Metroid and then I picked up Dark Souls 1 and I stopped playing Metroid.
Seeing a trend.
Yeah. Dude, they're good games.
Well, there's many
great games.
There's many good games. They're just your favorite games now.
Yeah, right now they are. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to like Lords of the Fallen. That's coming out. That's supposed to be a Souls-like, and it looks fucking good as fuck, too.
Yeah. Sifu's a Souls-like, they say.
Yeah.
But.
Oh. So, and Liza P. supposed to be another Souls-like game.
Wolong.
Yeah, Wolong.
Dynasty.
Yes, and that Wolong is the same people that made
Ninja Theory.
No, yeah, but they're the same company that made another Souls-like, Neo. That's really
Neo 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's really popular.
Did you play it?
Have not played them.
I played it.
I have not.
Very hard.
Are they very hard?
Very hard.
They're very hard for you though. Like I could probably pick them up and like smoke right through them.
Don't try to cut me down.
No, I'm not trying to cut you down.
No.
All I'm saying is you just don't develop the muscle memory.
Yeah,
you get through a game and move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I run through them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you like. I'm a guy who likes to savor it. I had a great analogy the other day. You're a guy who'll go to the store and like try every fucking gum on the shelf, and you just try them all, even if they're fucking shitty.
Yeah,
yeah. I'll go try a few of them.
They package it real nice, and I'm like, ooh, look at that.
I find one that I really like, and I will chew the shit out of it until I find another one that's really fucking good, and then I might expand out. But I'll try another gum. I'll try another 10.
And I'm offering some new gum, and you're like, "Fuck no!"
Yeah, but you
I'll
usually
just
give
take
me
this
some
old
fucking
piece of gum and chew it some more.
Spinach flavored fucking bullshit half the time. That's generally what happens.
No.
Yeah. I've told people before, you should become a video game salesman because you're really good at selling the shitty games to people.
No, shitty games. Yeah, shitty in your opinion. Yeah. God of War wasn't shitty. I think that's pretty critically acclaimed.
By a bunch of PlayStation. I shouldn't.
Nope.
Because I have a PlayStation myself.
Yeah,
it's just not a game for me.
Right there, stock out of the box. I changed my covers. I hated the popped collar look.
Yeah, and there's a spider web growing off of it right now too.
Yeah.
Not because I haven't used it, just because it's real close to the lamp.
Elden Ring's on your Xbox.
Elden Ring is on my Xbox. Mm-hmm. I actually wanted to get Elden Ring on my PlayStation just so I can 100% it on that.
I would have known that because that Term Manager Joe was giving away a free copy to me, and I was like, I already have it. I've played it. I'm done with it. It was okay.
He had a PlayStation copy?
Yeah. Why didn't he want it?
Yeah.
Take a wild guess.
It was too hard.
Too hard.
Come on. He's a young guy, too.
Yeah. Doesn't mean anything.
He's got those earrings in, too.
Yeah,
man.
I know, man.
Yeah, he should be able. Those are probably give him +1 for something. Don't they?
I thought, and then like +5 for the Jordans.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. He gave it away, gave it to Preston.
Really? Yeah. Preston's going to find it too hard.
We gave it to his kid. Well, no, Preston doesn't play games anymore.
Really?
He plays Clash of Clans, and that's it. He's a Klansman.
Yeah. So let's see. Black Monk Wukong might also be coming out this year. I hope. I'm hoping.
I've seen so much of it, and I'm pretty excited.
It looks so good.
I stopped watching it to keep my hype levels. At bay.
Yeah, because it looks so good.
I haven't been able to play a lot of stuff lately. I haven't really picked up a lot of games.
Gotta bear down and focus. See, I focus on playing games. I only just play one game.
I have a lot of stuff going on. I want to get back to it, but
yeah. Listen, you have to set time aside for yourself. You have to get yourself some snacks, get a nice drink.
I know how to do it.
Yeah,
I know,
and like sit down and just tune the world out.
I don't need instructions on how to play games, but I was about halfway through Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
And it's before I started it, everybody talked about it, and they're pretty much right. Like, you play it, the gameplay is really good. It's fun to kill these
fighting the robots.
It's fun.
You have certain
the story
is
kind of like the main storyline is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know what's happening and what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But the side stuff, all the characters and the side characters, I just don't care about. I just want it. I skip through their dialogue, which is something I'm not usually doing.
Oh, man, I love skipping dialogue.
I do in this game. I'm like, I don't care.
You know, that was one of the things that everybody, like, people bitch about games like the Soulsborne games, where I don't want to have to go onto YouTube and, like, you know, look up the story. It's like, well, you don't have to. You can go through and pick up the stuff, but that's what I like about a game like that.
Yeah.
Is that I can, and listen, those kind of games make a lot of people money on YouTube, making synopses, making their fan theories, making this and that, make a lot of money. Whereas a game like...
You always bring it back to this fucking game.
What, God of War?
No, Elden Ring.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm always... Because, I mean, this year, you can't not bring every game back to Elden Ring.
Sure you can.
It's a fucking great game.
You just detach yourself from it.
No, I'm not going to detach myself. Why would you want to do that?
You have an Elden Ring tattoo, don't you?
Yes, I do.
We need a background.
I do have an Elden Ring tattoo.
Yeah, I saw a poster I was thinking about getting you.
I'm going to get a Bloodborne tattoo.
I'll show it to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
Whenever you come over to a
nice
podcaster's house, you got to bring it, you know.
No.
Yeah,
no, we're not going to make up this. We're going to make up this rule.
Yeah, you have that, so then I can fill the table when we actually get the studio back there done. We can fill the table with a bunch of dumb shit.
Look at this. Actually, there's two things. Two things I was going to show you. There's this, because I even want one.
So this is when we need video.
Well, it's fine. I mean, I'm on Etsy. Shout out Etsy. Here you go. Is that?
Yeah.
Minimalist? What do you think?
Nice.
Nice?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
look at this T-shirt. Oh, man. This T-shirt is right up. This
Does
I
it
was
say
like,
you died on it?
No.
Damn.
It's better.
Actually.
This is your stuff right here. Man, if you don't buy this.
If I don't buy it.
Or when's your birthday?
June.
June?
Yeah.
That's too far. That's
nice.
pretty metal.
That's a nice.
Right?
Yeah, that's a nice shirt.
That is cool.
That's a solid shirt.
I would wear that.
I am getting my You Died shirt in the mail today.
Really?
Yes.
I thought about getting
You
that one
died.
too. I had one a long time ago.
Got a rep. Yeah, the You Died?
I forgot where I got it. The fit was trash. Like I washed it once and it just ruined it.
Next time you come over, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have the You Died coffee cup. I'm gonna have the
coffee
You Died
cup. Okay.
You Died hat.
You can get something else.
You Died, and then I'm gonna have You Died flask.
Where'd you find all this?
Some whiskey into the coffee.
Where'd you find it?
Amazon.
Just Amazon.
Amazon has
Don't
the You Died stuff.
Go to Etsy. It's sometimes the stuff's a little better. I'm serious because
is it the Apple?
It's just
the Apple of online stores.
No, I want this shirt because I like that character. I like Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander, the most overrated character in FromSoft history.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're like an infant.
I love
when it comes to FromSoft history. It's like you just learned it a year ago.
No. Alexander sucked.
Oh.
I did not like that character. It was fucking obnoxious.
Let me see.
So you know what I do? I just go kill him right away. It's not worth doing his whole quest line for 3% damage boost.
I'm not saying he has depth. I like his character design. I like that he's a pot with arms and legs. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even have to talk.
Yeah.
But I just like
character.
how he looks. Yeah. He was good.
I like it when you shatter him, though. He's like, is my life just a crock?
That's what he says?
Yeah, when you kill him, like, right away when you first meet him.
I fought him. I mean, I did his whole quest line. I fought him at the end and killed him.
If you beat him at the very beginning. He's like, what is this? You gotta get blasted humans.
You got to get this candle. It's Rona fruit, whatever.
Roa fruit?
Roa fruit.
Yeah. Yeah, you pick those up.
I like that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, see, that's why everything comes back to Elden Ring. Cultural
I can look
shift.
up God of War stuff on that.
Cultural, not the same.
Yeah.
Not the same.
You're not wrong, though. I did watch a lot, but I was thankful for some of those scenes because I was trying to eat my snacks, the ones that you instructed me to bring before I came.
Then you sit back, you're like, I'm going to be in this cutscene for a good 45, 50 minutes. I'm going to fucking.
And then all of a sudden, I'm supposed to take control again, and I'm like, oh god, I'm
covered
dropping my food.
Cheeto dust,
Cheeto
dust, and disappointment.
Doritos. Yeah, there's no disappointment. It was all enjoyment.
Cheeto dust and broken dreams.
Except when it's spoilers come to you got to take control of the kid, right?
Yeah,
and you're not. There's none of the side characters are with you, so it's like it's Atreus, and you're with the one
Freya.
Girl. No, not Freya. Freya's interesting.
She's in there.
It's the Agrabota, like. Yeah, you didn't even get. Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
But if she was in Elden Ring, you would know everything about it.
Absolutely, I know her backstory and everything.
Agrabota.
Her tragic, sexist backstory.
Now, Agrabota is interesting. So, get your little iPad out in front of you and
no, it's
Google
not little.
Agrabota.
It's an 11.5 inch. It's the second biggest screen you can buy. Yeah,
it's a good size. So anyway, Agrabota.
It's average.
So this is it's Norse mythology. So this is the inverse. It's almost like the Final Fantasy 16 stuff. They're like, oh my god, there's no colored people. Can I say colored?
You can.
I can. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, I'm
I have to say
shade.
people of color.
So,
dude, we're gonna get canceled before you even get off the ground.
They're already planning it.
Yeah.
So,
we're gonna get one
Final Fantasy
follower
16,
and get canceled immediately.
No ethnicity, right? All crackers.
Yeah.
So,
goddamn crackers.
yeah. So then,
Fucking saltines.
Norse mythology in God of War is supposed to be
all crackers.
Right?
Yeah.
Angraboda.
Okay, I know what
person
you're
of
talking
color.
about. Just as I saw the.
So there's Norse mythologists going like, hey, whoa.
Hey, what's going on
here? But they can't speak up because they'll get
canceled.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you can't put. You might be able to make a side account and just blast it out on Twitter for a minute.
Sure, I agree with it. I mean, again, it doesn't bother me when there's exclusion, inclusion. It doesn't.
You'd be like seeing a Norse guy in Wakanda.
Sure.
I'd be like, what in the fuck?
Yeah, Thor was there. He was hanging out.
Yeah, but he was Thor. He was there fighting with all the other people.
Who's this
but if you saw
playing a Norse mythology?
Like what if you saw an extra in the background?
Yeah.
As a Wakanda warrior, and it was like some cracker dude just standing there.
Yeah, honorary.
Yeah.
He did something good for the.
Got a bunch of Norwegian tattoos on him.
Yeah.
How'd he get there?
They brought him over.
Did they?
Yeah.
Huh. No, it doesn't fit.
He was like their Amazon delivery driver, and then he'd made so many deliveries. And
they
then he was
brought
like,
him in?
This is my last delivery. They're firing me. And they were like, whoa.
Oh, man, we'll can't
give
have
you a
that.
job.
Yeah.
You
He
gotta
brought the
fight,
row
though.
of fruit candles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, Angraboda.
I mean, they did the same thing with the Rings of Power.
I didn't
That
watch
kind
it.
of weird. Yeah, just nobody's watching TV for that same damn reason.
I'm not watching.
They're focusing too much on the woke shit, not enough on just doing a damn story.
I'm watching.
Did you see The Witcher Blood Origins?
No.
It
got bad reviews.
lowest rated show in Netflix history.
Typically, I'll try and form my own opinion on something. But in this day and age, like there's so many games, there's so many shows, there's so many movies. I can't consume it all.
My whole worry though is
So
that
I worry about reviews.
My whole worry is that all this crap is just going to flood into games, and then they're gonna focus on making a diverse cast in the game, and I don't care if they have a diverse cast in the game, but they're gonna that's gonna become the main focal point of the game. The gameplay is gonna fall off, and then the storylines are gonna fall off too, and you're just gonna end up with a shitty diverse game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's happening with TV now.
I don't like that. Like when it comes to games, also too. Like Hogwarts Legacy, it's being bogged down by its controversy. So now, as soon as it hits the shelves, people are going to have a negative connotation because
I don't know.
I read it's got a problem.
A lot of people have already pre-ordered the game release, which I think pre-ordering in this day and age is kind of stupid.
It's stupid.
It is. It's dumb as fuck.
Although I was going to pre-order.
Yeah, this is so fucking stupid.
So dumb.
I was going to do it.
I have some credit. I have some credit I got to use, right? At GameStop.
Yeah.
I got to go get it just because I have to use it.
Driving with your seatbelt off is really stupid, but here and there,
click.
I mean.
Yeah. It is dumb. It is dumb these days.
Yeah, to pre-order a game.
It is stupid.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help anything.
I don't see, what do you get, the first download or what?
How many times do you have to be burned by a game when you
pre-ordering?
Look at Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Everybody.
See, the only problem is I played Cyberpunk on the Xbox, the new one. So I didn't have that fucking problem.
I did not pre-order. I pre-purchased God of War because there was no doubt it was going to be a good game.
Yeah. God of War's got. I mean, they didn't do anything really super new or innovative, and they reskinned a bunch of shit in the last game, so they weren't going to have the same buggy issues.
But
Cyberpunk was a brand new game.
It was a matter of
convenience
rushed it out for me. I didn't want to go. Yeah, I didn't want to. I was off that night.
Yeah, but you like to have physical copies too.
No. I did a digital.
So why did you pre-order the digital?
Why? Because I didn't want to have to wait till the next day. I could have started playing that night at 11.
Okay, you get it before
instead of going to the store tomorrow. I had that night, and I had that night off, and I was getting ready for midnight. So
I just play Elden Ring for a couple hours till the download.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to go to sleep.
yeah, you got to get good, and then it's more fun.
I played it. You saw me play the game for like 10 minutes.
Use a summon. Use your mimic
I
tier.
used Summit. I did.
Use your mimic tier.
It's in the game.
Time.
Why ignore a piece of the game?
Why?
If you love the game as
it's not really
as a whole,
only pussies use that.
And okay.
That's what I'm supposed to say as a Elden Ring player.
You think you're going to call me a pussy and I'm going to cry in the car later?
Maybe.
No.
Cry yourself to sleep.
That's not
tonight.
Nope.
No, you're going to be sitting there and you need to think about it. God damn it!
I got to work today. I'll be at work crying.
Yeah.
Just call me a pussy.
What do you work at? Afternoons?
Yeah, afternoons today. I was thinking about getting out of it. I don't know.
Come on midnights.
What? Oh, you're on midnights.
Yeah.
That's right.
No
way. I'm supposed to go back to 4 crews. We're going back to crew 2. Did I tell you that?
Yeah. Say, then we can like rock out like 2-3 of these podcasts a week.
We're on the same crew.
Yeah.
I went and reinforced to keep that crew together. So, like, we went down to talk to Seth, our admin. So,
I'm gonna have to edit all this stuff out.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
It's just a tangent that we can get on.
Like I said, this is just for posterity. We're getting.
No way.
We're checking
each other's. I'm
other's.
gonna raw dog this thing out. I'm gonna put it out.
You're gonna
absolutely
unedited, raw, unplugged,
raw dog thing. The only thing is, like, I'll get I'll tell Jason to listen to it and giggle about it. Yeah. So he'll understand. People that we work with will understand the inside baseball.
He'll be awake. That's fine. And eventually, we'll get used to not having any inside baseball.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'll have to play a few more games this next year.
We need to run a show. We need a little show notes.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking about your iPad. Because if you can share a note, I can share a note between me and you, and you can edit it as we need.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I could do that.
That's why you got to get an iPhone.
I've never airdropped anybody.
iPhone.
Why don't you just get an Android?
I don't understand the question.
I would expect that you would understand that.
No, I don't.
I
don't. No, I'm not going
to
start
You're going to start a bunch of iPhone fights.
No. Who cares? In this day and age, it doesn't matter. I
honestly don't care either.
But it works better with that.
That's basically a Samsung anyway with an iPhone case on it.
Because of the screen.
No, because of the tech that's inside it too.
It's their own silicone.
Most of it.
It's their own. So
most of the tech.
We're not getting into this.
Just do it because it triggers you. And it's so easy. So
I started looking at like stuff like for notes and everything like that, but I quickly gave up.
Well, Starfield is coming out this year. Another Bethesda game.
I'll play it.
No date. Yeah, I will probably play it. If it's Skyrim in outer space,
I'll
play it. Yeah.
Especially I'll never forget Fallout 3 when you save this kid, has no parents, he's an orphan.
Yeah.
You save him from these big ass ants. And then you don't know what to do with him. It's an open-ended decision. Actually, it's not open, but there's like 3 or 4 options. And I met slavers somewhere else. They were like,
"Hey, gave the kid to the slavers?
Gave the kid
you son
to
of a
the
bitch.
slavers." And the older animation's so funny too, because it's like he's the old Bethesda games are like the person you're talking to is like right in your face. It's filling the whole screen. It's just his head and shoulders. And he's like, "Oh, so what am I gonna do?" And you tell him, "Oh, you're gonna be these people are gonna take you." And all of a sudden, this collar just pops on his neck, and he's like, "Oh God, why? Why did you do this?" But I made a lot of money. I made a lot of caps.
Hopefully, you'll be able to kidnap a kid in Starfield from a planet, drop it off on another planet.
That's what I'm hoping,
and give them to some more slavers and continue the legacy. Yeah.
Maybe they put it like a homage to it, and like there's these giant ants, and you can sell the kid to the giant ants.
What do you
get? The same things you saved him from.
Yeah,
Fallout. Yeah, that'd be good.
It's interesting to see because supposedly they're going to have like generated worlds that you can go to that are not a part of the main storyline. The main
shipbuilding.
Yes,
people are excited about that.
I think this next year you're going to really start seeing a lot of what the next generation consoles can do.
I don't know. I don't know if I've played a full
next gen game.
Horizon was not. Ragnarok was not.
No. The only game I've played, Thymesia, did not last gen.
Thymesia?
Thymesia, Souls game.
Sounds like a chick with an OnlyFans.
Yeah, actually, she is.
Cosplayer.
And it's free right now for the next 24 hours.
Thymesia.
No, Thymesia is just a Soulsborne that kind of has some of the Sekiro rhythmic fighting style in it.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good. I got it for like $20. 6-hour game.
I know
you can buzz through it pretty quick. It's got an interesting aesthetic.
Did you play Vampire Survivors? Everybody's talking about this game.
No.
I played it.
I haven't played it.
I gave it a go.
I know, like, if people are shitting on it for some reason, but
I mean, it's not bad. The loop is what So the guy that made it, we used to make slot machines.
Okay.
Like the UI.
So he knew how to get you addicted to a game?
And like when you get like but
it's like a basic game, right? It's
it looks like a slot machine.
It's like an 8-bit game, right?
Yeah, but it's not. It's all about the loop.
Say it wasn't. Yeah.
Yep.
What's it on?
Everything. Your phone.
Can you get it on your phone?
Yep.
How much is it on your phone?
Like $3.
Oh, that's good, great value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
to get that.
People are just like, I can't stop playing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I seen video.
You don't do anything.
Yeah, I seen game like you just like waves of hordes of characters
walk around
coming
and
in.
upgrade different weapons and get different weapons, and all you do is control the movement of your character.
Yeah, it looks. I don't even have to see.
It's pretty strong.
Like
the loop's good.
Yeah. What is it? You get just. Oh yeah, you power up, and then power up, and then
you unlock different characters.
Yeah, is it only one map, or is it multiple maps?
Multiple maps.
Multiple maps. I have to get it the next time.
I think it'll loop you in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might get that, and then I can just I'll drop Elden Ring, and I'll just talk about that for the next year.
That's fine.
Vampire Hunter.
It'll be refreshing
to move on to a new game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we are back at Elden Ring again.
Yep.
But it's a good game.
It is.
Elden Ring is a fantastic game.
It was a good game.
See, but like if you look at the new games that are coming out for the next year, like Lies of P, Lords of the Fallen, Black Monk Wukong, hopefully, Hogwarts, Starfield.
Yeah.
Oh, Elden Ring DLC, hopefully, will be coming out this year. Hopefully, will be coming out this year. Oh, and they do have, actually, for PC players, there is a nice mod pack coming out for Elden Ring. The Garden of Eyes mod pack for Elden Ring, which makes it so you can pick up and do some of the boss moves in the game. Full-on boss moves.
PC mods.
Yeah. Okay. You have to have a PC to play it. It looks pretty solid.
What was Resident Evil 4 remake?
Yes, I did see something about that today. Resident Evil 4.
I've played them all.
Resident Evil 4 is one of those that you keep going back to.
Resident Evil
going back to
4.
Yeah,
I played 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played 4. I played
ever?
1, 2.
It revolutionized. That's the whole over-the-shoulder third camera. I mean, that camera became standard. I played 1, 2, 3. I played what was it? The Village.
Yeah. And then what was the last one they put out? 8.
Village.
What was the one before that?
7. That Biohazard. I mean, I think that's what it was called. It didn't have like a clever subtitle.
What was the one with the house?
Like the crazy people. Yeah. No, not the mansion.
What was a shitty house?
You had like some crazy ass family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 7.
Yeah. What is it? It doesn't have a name.
Biohazard.
Yeah, I played that game.
I think that's what it was called. They just tried to like make you believe it was a reboot. Even though it's a numbered game. And then you find out, it's still connected to the entire... Because the whole game, you don't know it's connected to the Resident Evil storyline, I guess you can call it. Well, but at the end, there's characters that intersect from the originals.
So, but if you look at all the new games and you look at like the cinematics and some of the gameplay from the new games, they look really good for the next year coming up.
Yeah, Biohazard.
They look very sexy this next year.
I really want Resident Evil 4 remake. Dead Space remake. There's a lot of remakes.
Yeah,
it's cool, but
it's just video game companies making a quick buck.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it quick. Some of them take a while to develop.
Yeah, they might. You know what they need to do is put out a Bloodborne remake or a Bloodborne sequel.
I don't disagree with the remake. I would probably play that front to back.
I think, you know what, at the Video Game Awards, that guy came up and did the Bill Clinton thing. What he should have done was announced a Bloodborne sequel.
Yes.
Instead of, he would have really roped him in. He would have really roped him in.
Yeah. Hey, Bill Clinton. Yeah.
When he just said, I want to announce Bloodborne 2.
I like the memes. The Invader. They turned him red like he was an invader.
Oh, yeah. I seen that. I seen the one, and then they actually made a mod where they made Bill Clinton in the mod and go through Elden Ring. That was pretty fucking great.
People are excited about this Dead Island 2. Oh my god, what an old title! Like it's only been 10 years.
Yeah, but like if you look at the gameplay on that, I don't know. I can't get hyped for a game like that.
So I didn't know.
There's a couple. What's that one? There's a new first-person shooter coming out too that looks pretty decent.
I didn't know June was so packed. Street Fighter 6, Diablo,
Street Fighter 6
and Final Fantasy.
Are you excited for Street Fighter 6?
I'm curious. I don't know about excited. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll probably wait for a sale. Fighting games just get so... Look, early 2000s, fighting games were the rage everywhere.
Yeah.
Home consoles, arcades were still booming in this area.
Yeah.
And it was still a good time. But now, I don't know, man. I play them, and I'm done with them.
I mean, I know it'll never happen, but it'd be cool if like arcades come back. I might go there.
Well, they're out. I mean, you just got to go. They're watering holes now. So they're barcades. Yeah. I went to one.
Barcade. But Dave and Buster's?
No. There's one. God, I don't even remember the name of it. Whatever. They're not paying us. But like it's in Chicago.
We're sponsored.
Yeah. You don't even have to pay for the games. You just go in, order drinks, and then all the games are free.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll take
Let's go on a date.
We'll vlog it.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
We'll go on a date.
Yeah.
You're buying.
No. Are you saying I'm the man? All right.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well played, sir.
Yeah.
No, it's 2023. There is no man or woman
splitting. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
we're a couple of they/thems going on a mandate.
You're the bastard for not letting me pay.
Son of a bitch.
You know.
So,
right.
Yeah, like fighting games. Yeah, I think I used to like going to friends' houses and playing the fighting games. Sitting on the couch playing the fighting games. Like I will get together with the family and we'll do a night and we'll play like Mortal Kombat.
That's a family game.
Huh?
That's such a really good family game.
My kids are older now.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain that.
So
to the listeners,
to
the listener,
Mortal
kids
Kombat
are older.
11, Mortal Kombat, and they're ripping somebody's heart out and breaking their spine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good for kids of all ages.
I'm still trying to find this first-person shooter you speak of. If it stands out to me.
But yeah, like we'll do that, like Streets of Rage and shit like that, like party games like that. That's why I got the Cowabunga collection. Next time we have a family game night, we'll throw it on there and we'll go through the arcade game.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about the way they have the arcade game is you don't have to keep shoving in quarters, but you can just keep adding lives. So you're gonna beat the game.
Mm-hmm. Finally.
Finally.
After 30 years.
Yeah, you'll finally get through it and beat it. Because
the Super Nintendo one's good too, though. Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time.
Really good.
There's actually Turtles in Time that's on the arcade on that. So you can do the same thing, add quarters into it. And then they have the the arcade game one that came out on the Super Nintendo, Manhattan Project.
I'm interested in Wild Hearts and Atomic Heart.
Okay.
Those are pretty good.
See, the Konami codes work on those old Ninja Turtle games, too.
Yeah, almost any game.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Almost any Konami code.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only way I beat Contra when I was a kid.
What? I know there's another game.
See, do you ever go back and play those old games like that, Contra or anything like that, or any of those? I had an emulator on my phone, and I played the shit out of like Contra. I finally beat Zelda as an older person.
The first one.
Yes, the first one.
Yeah, only with like save states. Yeah. It's the only way to do it.
Yeah. And then you realize after you beat it, you're like, this game is really small.
I did download Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS.
Yeah.
Because the 3DS shop is closing in 3 months. Forever.
Really?
Forever. Like, no, there's games that will never be ported out of that system.
Yeah, but then like you thought that about like the Nintendo and stuff like that, but you'll have people emulate the shit out of it. And
but it's a 2-screen system, so there's games that are based on a 2-screen setup.
They'll have it. No. But anyway, now even so, since everybody's like the ROM things were so big, like you see all the gaming companies come out with the little mini things that have all their ROMs on it for whatever $60. Or whatever, you can plug them in.
So the physical copies, like there's Dragon Quest, right? There's Dragon Quest games that are on that system that are $40, $40. But if you want to go buy the physical, it's $120.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to buy all the digitals and put them on my system because one, I want to play them, and they'll be gone forever. So there's specific games that will not have a physical that are only digital in that shop
Yeah.
that are going to be gone
forever. I don't know. I don't know why Nintendo is so obtuse with their IPs like that.
I don't know. I know one of these
And
titles are getting a mobile port.
And they're like that with their IPs across everything, even when it comes to like Super Smash Brothers and their limiting of the licensing for people to have competitions. They have to have like these basically underground Fight Club competitions with fucking. I don't get it.
No,
I don't get it.
I don't get why they're doing that.
Yeah, I don't get why they're doing it.
But as far, oh man, you hear those?
Yeah, dogs.
There's a side.
Yeah,
give them a bunch of peanut butter.
With antifreeze in it.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's some Logan Paul shit right there. Take that, Pearl.
Oh, yeah. But I'm buying all these games, and I pointed it out to a mutual friend of ours, Shepard, and he was like, instantly, scam, right? He's like, oh, I'm going to buy a 3DS. He's going to download these digital-only games, and then, because it will go up, right? So if you have a system with these digital games on it, the cost of it, the price of that system's going to go through the roof in March when I shut it down.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Because look at all the PS4s that had PT on it, When PT was on that, it was just a demo for PT and it never came out. Now you can sell a PlayStation 4 for a ton of money.
Yeah.
So I don't want to sell mine. I just want the games. Because the best way to play Ocarina of Time is on a 3DS.
Yeah.
It's not good on the Switch if you download it through their, what is it?
Still get it on the Switch.
Their eShop, what it's called? The online?
I don't know, the Nintendo
NSO,
store.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah.
Because it takes away a bunch of the fog, which made it hide some of the ugliness of the 64.
Wait, so what it had the dual screen so you could see the fog or whatever.
No,
was
the
it
screen
the
was better
or whatever.
Whatever they did for the 3DS version made it look a lot better, a lot like the original, and they fixed a lot of problems that the game had. And the second screen is just your gear. You don't have to go into a menu to equip and stuff like that.
Oh, that's what. Speaking of that Cowabunga collection, that was what was cool. It had the filters that you could put on the screen.
Yeah.
So it made it look like an old. Yeah, it made it look like an old game.
CRTs
I got pretty nostalgic
up.
playing through those.
Yeah. I would like to get a CRT.
So cool.
I just don't have a place for it right now.
Yeah.
You see one on the side of the road, people are grabbing it. They're going for so much.
Old ass fucking TVs and shit like that.
Yep, I'd like one, like a 20-something inch.
I don't even remember the last
one.
Have
you ever looked at a side-by-side comparison of pixels on a modern TV and then pixels on a CRT?
You don't see the pixels
being spit out from, if you hook up a Super Nintendo to your modern TV, it's just crisp, clear pixels. And a CRT, it was built.
What if you hook
CRT in mind?
Because I haven't hooked up on any of the flat screens I have. I haven't hooked up an older machine. What's the oldest machine you have?
Oh God, I have a Super Nintendo.
Do you?
Yeah.
Shoot.
I have a 64.
I think my parents still have a Nintendo NES.
I have a Super Nintendo. I have the
SNES
Mini. I have that, which is still. It doesn't do anything different than. I don't think it does anything different when it comes to digital stuff. Like output, it's still the same. But yeah, hook it up. It's ugly. It's ugly when you put it on a modern TV because it was built for a CRT in mind.
Right.
So it blurs those edges.
Yeah.
Of the pixels to make it look really good.
So does it look really good?
On a modern TV?
Yeah.
No,
it looks just like a
I think there's something
mess.
on the SNES Classic.
What if you get a
Mini,
smaller one?
Yeah.
What if you get a smaller monitor?
No, it's just a smaller, clear pixel. A nice square pixel.
A nice blended pixel, huh?
Unblended.
Does it stretch it, or do you can keep it in the square format?
I don't know. But if you go, the Switch versions are all because it's just clear. There's nothing being done about it.
Yeah.
But like you said, the Cowabunga collection does it.
Yeah.
But that team, I think, who was it? Digital Foundry, I think. Is that Digital Foundry? Not Digital Foundry.
I wish they'd go back and remake a lot of those old games. There still are a lot of those old games like Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden,
Konami,
Gauntlet. Yeah. Konami. That are still worth playing. Metroid. I beat Metroid 1,000 fucking times, the original one.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. It was great. I just tried to see, when I was a kid, I was trying to see how fast I could beat it. I didn't even know until later on in life that they had categories and speed running for that shit.
Yeah.
And I was trying to go through that game and just, beat it faster this time.
I beat it once and moved on.
Yeah, because you can unlock 3 different outfits for her depending on how fast you beat it.
the underwear Samus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to beat it under like an hour. You beat it under like, I think it's like 10 hours. You get one outfit, 3 hours, another outfit, and then beat it. Or maybe it's 10 hours and then 3 hours. I can't remember.
Can you imagine?
The numbers.
Like the people.
Oh, the wokeness of today.
Oh, man. People.
Oh, they'd
some
be
dude
so
playing
mad.
it the whole time, and at the end you find out it's a woman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Nobody
Shattered.
Nobody even cared.
Shattered.
Nobody cared back then. They thought it was kind of, I thought it was.
Who's
Real
more
cool
mad,
twist.
a male or transgender?
What?
At the end of the Metroid, when it's just a full woman in the armor.
I don't think guys would get really mad about that.
Well, there was.
Like, how many guys do you see? Like,
they were, like,
what's
so
the
upset.
joke? You know what MMORPG stands for? Mostly men online are playing girls. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think guys
we're
care.
guilty.
Guys don't really
We're
care
guilty
about
of that.
shit. Yeah. Yeah, when you have the boob sliders, you put the boobs all the way up, you know?
Yeah, somebody else was talking about this recently.
I think-
they were mad about a game that didn't have the slider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was talking about that about Elden Ring.
Yeah, no boob slider.
Yeah, there's no, I mean, you can make the top, you can make them more top heavy, make their bust, or make them wider, but you can't make their boobs bigger.
Jiggle
Boobs are
physics.
they're what you get. And then on top of that, Elden Ring, this is one of my gripes, very few gripes about Elden Ring, is the armors aren't customized. So when you're in full armor in that game, you look the same whether you're a dude or
Yeah.
whatever.
It doesn't matter.
So the armor doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't change.
No.
It's not like skip
You're the
armor.
same fucking
skip
thing.
armor
No.
and other, like
No,
every other.
they don't have
RPG.
they don't have the chainmail brassiere that
Yeah.
gives you fucking
chain bikini.
yeah, plus 100.
That's better
defense.
than a full plate.
Yeah, yeah, it's the best armor in the game. It's a fucking bikini. Yeah,
Yeah,
video game
just
shit.
a butt plug and nipple covers.
Yeah, some of the shit that makes perfect sense in video games. It just doesn't translate to reality.
People
Like,
get so
This
mad.
is great. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think the feminists would get pretty mad at the scantily clad Samus
Some of them.
if that game came out today like that. And once you beat the game, then you got a naked version of
Shit, the
Samus.
bodysuit in one of them. What was it? I don't remember.
Right.
One of them. Yeah.
But they haven't
Zero
done
suit.
that since. Like when you play the Metroid Prime, you don't run through it. And if you beat the game, she's not wearing a fucking
Can't see her,
bathing
so what's
suit.
the point?
Yeah. She's not wearing a bathing
Yeah.
suit.
There's rumors that that's supposed to be. Recently, they just said it's supposed to be.
But they're going to put her in a bathing suit?
No, Metroid Prime trilogy. It's supposed to come to Switch.
Okay.
There's a new rumor popped up again that it re-sparked it.
Metroid Prime trilogy?
Yeah.
So they're going to do 2 more.
No, they have the trilogy. 1, 2, and 3 exist already on the
Right.
GameCube, and then
Okay. So we're talking about like them just porting them.
Switch.
Yeah.
The collection,
Yeah.
which I'll buy the first day.
That would be cool.
I won't pre-order it though.
Because I played, like Super Metroid on
I played that one
recently on a emulator on my phone.
Oh, did you pay for the ROM?
No.
It's your own copy that you made.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
It's
no.
your own backup version.
No, it's yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not no.
I'm not a criminal.
No, absolutely not.
Right.
Listen, if I like I'm walking around the internet, some downloads on my phone.
Oh,
it's
man.
hacks.
I don't know.
How'd this Trojan get here?
Trojan.
Look, I could just happen to play Metroid with this thing. I don't know how it got on here.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were
Some
offering me boner
clickbaity
pills.
Website.
Next thing I know, I'm playing Metroid.
Next thing I know, I got Metroid on my phone. See, that is a perfectly
Do you
logical
have ED?
explanation that I
Play
can.
Super Metroid. All right.
This will definitely get rid of it. Here's your Blue Chew.
Yeah, that's a new Viagra.
Yeah.
Viagra for the new kids.
You can get it in the mail now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to a doctor now.
In case anybody wants to know.
I'm good. I don't need any Blue Chew.
Listen,
Is it chewy?
You speak for. I don't know. So let's see. Oh, I did. Oh yeah, the big EA thing. You know, the EA is pretty notorious for messing a lot of shit up.
Yeah, they're the most hated company. Voted on.
Well, there's another reason to
Years.
hate them now. They lost like. I had to look up the story, but they lost like 60% of the Madden backup files for people who are playing.
Oh, wait a
The
minute. I thought I
seasons.
heard this.
Yeah.
Was it due to oh no, that's something else. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me look up the story real quick.
Which reminds me, this is why I need a notepad.
What's that?
I need a notepad for this.
Yeah.
Because I just remembered something that is close to this.
So so people that were playing what are they called? The franchise mode.
Sure.
For at Madden NFL 2023, they lost 60%. Yeah, 60% of Madden players corrupted Madden files.
Oh my
For
god.
the franchise.
The digital dollies.
So like, out of all 10 people that play Madden franchise mode,
10. Yeah.
10,
Okay.
it might be 12.
Look how much RPG is in their sports games.
6 to 7 people. 6 to 7 people lost their save data.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the Madden player base is right now.
So,
it's
huge.
Idea.
It's still big. It doesn't ever go. It doesn't go down significantly.
Yeah.
Not like some franchises just lose their steam. Madden just never stops. Just like Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
Because they're probably playing that too. So the
yeah,
pro
it's the
gamers,
same Call of Duty, play Madden.
you know, like don't get it wrong. I played Madden. I played Call of Duty.
Yeah, I played Call of Duty.
I love Call of Duty.
The last football game I played was
98, I think.
Yeah.
I played Madden 98.
Man,
Blitz,
that goes
actually.
back to the Super Nintendo, man.
I played Blitz recently at
Did
that
you?
barcade.
NFL Blitz?
The barcade.
Okay.
It has a Blitz.
Yeah, what was the one? What was it? What was the one you could play on the Super Nintendo? Or not Super Nintendo, on the NES.
Well, Super Nintendo had NBA Jam.
No, the original
Tecmo?
Yeah, Tecmo Bowl.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
No, I played a Madden 98 and probably one after that.
Yeah.
Because somebody was like, hey, you want to play Madden? I was like, oh, sure, I'll just run the same play. I
Yeah.
don't care.
That was that. That
it's
was
so
the Tecmo
boring.
Bowl.
It's just me. They bore the hell out of me.
Yeah, I don't like sports games too much.
These guys are like, oh, you know, you're playing Warcraft or you're playing some JRPG. Oh, look how stupid that game is. And now it's all RPG in these season modes, right?
And
it's
I would
like
say,
build your character.
Do they
out.
have a season pass in Madden now?
I'm sure. Well,
Or
it's not a
like
season
a
pass.
season
It's like
pass?
build your team, ultimate team
Yeah.
stuff.
So they have like pay. I know they have
Packs.
pay stuff in
Packs.
there. Yeah.
You have to
so
buy
is it like
packs.
online gambling kind of?
Yeah. They're under fire in Europe because of it. Because it's gambling tactics.
So you can see. So if you're a player that's been playing Madden now, you're playing through the season, you've spent X amount of dollars in it, and now your file is corrupted.
Oh,
What recourse do you have on getting your money back or anything?
Oh, none. You don't.
Anything EA is going to take off of that?
No. There'll be a class action lawsuit or something to try and get their money back, but I don't think it'll win. They'll probably just give them like some free credit in game, you know, so you can be right. They're not going to give you money. They want you to give you credit in the game. You could be right back on the saddle, man.
Maybe they should just stick to making Star Wars.
Who? EA? Well, it's not EA. They're not making it. It's Respawn.
They're the ones that own the property.
They're the
for Star
publishers.
Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick to making that.
Let's see.
So I honestly haven't played like an EA sports game in a long time.
So Madden, I'm trying to find a thread on Madden Ultimate Team is what it's called, like in all their games. FIFA. It's Ultimate Team 2020. I'm trying to see how much.
Never played a FIFA game.
I'm trying to see how much people spend average on these Ultimate Team packs. So I don't know, man. How much? Nothing.
So when you buy an Ultimate Team pack, do you just get a roll of the dice on who you're getting?
Yeah. It's like buying a pack of basketball
baseball
cards,
right.
football cards. Like except you get, you know, all right. So you get
you're buying NFTs.
Sure.
So you're playing video game NFTs.
Yeah. So you get
It's like Fortnite.
you get Aaron Rodgers.
Worse than Fortnite skins.
You get an Aaron Rodgers, but he's like shitty. And you got
get
to
a
roll
shitty
another.
Aaron
Yeah. Right. So then you buy another pack, and maybe he's mediocre. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe they do a skin where he looks like Nick Cage from Con Air, like when he showed up for training.
Yeah.
Hey, there's something there. There you go, EA.
Nick Cage?
Yeah, he looked just like him from Con Air. He dressed up like him.
Who did?
At least if he didn't do it deliberately.
Wait.
Jesus. Aaron Rodgers. He
he
showed up to training camp and he looked like Nick Cage.
Well, he had like the long hair.
Yes.
The shoulder length hair.
Yep.
I can see that. I can see Aaron Rodgers looking a little bit like him.
People are like, he's gone off the.
What a great actor Nick Cage is. Allegedly. You have to say allegedly, or you can get in trouble for
so
saying
people
allegedly
say,
he's a great actor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder. I gotta know what I'm gonna look this up later and then try and figure out how much people spend on like Ultimate Team. I know it's pretty bad in FIFA.
Yeah.
Like you're talking like $1,000.
But FIFA's probably a bigger worldwide game, though.
You know, we know a guy that spends a lot of money on an online game.
Yeah, I know some people that spend money on
So I mean, they spend a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money. The Wales.
Like
Wales, did you see the thing the conference that guy did about how to make a good online game and like how to catch and reel in the whales?
There you go. I guess
which one's Nick Cage?
Yeah. Right. Now, I don't know, like just because he has long hair and a wife beater, they're like, oh, it's Nick Cage and Con Air.
Yeah.
Big deal. And jeans. He just happened. I mean, good on the person that noticed it.
I couldn't tell the difference.
Right.
They're both the same guy
They're
there.
both the same guy.
Yeah.
Probably about the same acting level, too.
Aaron Rodgers,
Do you think
he
Nick
does
Cage
commercials.
go out there and snap some balls?
No, he snaps some balls all right. I don't know. Like, he just got to, what was that, Face Off? He did that. That was bad.
What,
The
Face
movie
Off?
Face Off.
At the time, I
The
liked it.
acting. Yeah, I know.
Then I got older, I was like, wow,
Yeah,
this movie's
is
bad.
real bad.
Yeah.
What's the other one he's in? The Rock.
Hey, I like the
With
Rock.
Sean Connery.
I like
They
The
got
Rock.
two of the worst actors
Ed
in
Harris.
movie history.
Ed Harris is in that movie.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
movie stands out.
That was my thing about Sean Connery. Is like he's a terrible actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They canceled him too. He's dead, right?
I think he's dead.
They tried to cancel him after he died.
Really? They got John Wayne. They canceled John Wayne.
John Wayne.
They got
You
him.
know, the way he talked to people.
So he's like real racist.
So when they cancel him after post-mortem,
Yeah,
do
post-mortem
they
cancellation.
do you get rid of his
They
headstone?
removed all of his Twitter.
Do you
tweets.
get rid of his headstone?
all of John
we
Wayne's
gotta-
tweets?
We got to plant
I
a
don't
bush here or something now instead of his headstone.
I don't know. I don't think he was.
Okay,
I
he's
don't
dead.
know. Yeah.
Like, leave him alone. Like, so what? So, because Sean Connery allegedly said he
Right.
liked to smack a chick around once in a while, but
Yeah.
like put her in her place. You know, like, I don't know.
It was a different time.
It was a different
It was-
time. Like, I'm not saying it was a good time. I'm saying it was just a different time.
Goes back to the whole Bill Burr's whole thing.
You know? Yeah, Bill
You
Burr.
shouldn't hit a woman, but there's no reason.
Like, there's
Come
no
on.
reason. Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't, but
He's a bad actor, though, Sean Connery.
he is.
Yeah, Red October. He played an Irish or Scottish Russian
He was
guy.
a Scottish playing a
Russian guy.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That accent never
fixed
dropped
it.
off, no matter what character he played.
They could have just picked a Russian guy.
They could have.
You know?
That's how you do it now. Like if you have a handicapped person, you gotta have a handicapped person play him.
Yeah, I know.
Scarlett Johansson got canceled too.
Look at Leonardo. He played Gilbert Grape. No, wait.
Yeah.
He wasn't
No.
Gilbert Grape.
That
Johnny
was-
Depp.
No,
was Gilbert
Gilbert Grape. Was he the one that was young and got older, or older and got young?
Gilbert Grape. That's what? That's Benjamin Button.
Yeah, okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't think I've seen Gilbert Grape.
Yeah.
What's eating
Never
Gilbert
go
Grape?
Never go full retard. Huh?
What's eating
I don't
Gilbert
know.
Grape?
But Leonardo played like a challenged person.
Oh, so did that one guy who likes Fidel Castro. What was that one actor? He played a retard with a kid, I think, in a movie.
You gotta. Oh,
What are you worried about, the time?
I need to charge my watch.
You can't. I don't have any Apple chargers here.
I put it in my pocket.
You have an Apple charger in your
Yeah,
pocket?
for my watch.
Can't you just put it on the back of your phone and it'll charge?
No.
Really? Why not?
It doesn't reverse charge.
You can do that with a Samsung. If you have a Samsung, yeah, you can just
Yeah.
charge it.
You got a hot slot.
A what?
USB. USB. Just plug this into a USB.
I have one on the PlayStation.
There's got to be one on your.
Not on here.
No.
I have one on the PlayStation, the Xbox.
Yeah.
Does it work that way? You got
Yeah,
a
you
metal
just put-
band on that thing?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's from Amazon.
solid. Amazon.
It's probably-
not Etsy.
It's probably from China. 'Cause everything is. No, I don't know. I don't think I can do that.
Not Black
It doesn't-
Monk
it doesn't-
Wukong.
No.
I wish that was coming
It
from
is a
China.
Chinese, 100%
I know.
Chinese game.
That's why I said it's not coming from
Yeah.
there because they haven't released it yet.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah, there's one right here. Right? No, that's HDMI.
yeah. They said there's one on the back of there.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, no.
That's USB-C. I forgot to do this when we got here.
Is that going to be able to hang there? Whoa. Careful.
Calm down.
Don't ruin my PlayStation.
It charges your controller, so I'm assuming.
Charges my controller?
It can.
Yeah.
It's so dead, it won't even tell me if it's charging right now. Edit all this out.
This is real good content we got
Great
going on
content.
here. Real good.
Yeah.
Didn't
Let's see. I need that thing charged. Put it in my car.
what your phone?
My watch. Oh, yeah, I'm naked without my watch. You know,
I
once
hope
you get one, once you come over to the Apple ecosystem, you'll be like, oh, shit.
I got my foot in the door. I don't think I'm going to go full Apple. Just like you don't go full retard, you don't go full Apple.
No.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, basically.
You'll see.
Yeah. I got my iPad.
Yeah.
And I do. I rave about the iPad.
I know.
It's great.
Just get the phone.
It's a nice piece of tech.
This will work way better. Really good.
Why?
Because we can share a note and edit the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, just do it on this. Just send it on
But
this.
you'll be at work sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. You'll be at work sometimes, too.
Yeah, that
I'll
one.
just edit when I get home.
It.
I have 16 hours a day off. And I usually
You
use
sleep.
6 hours, usually.
That's
Try
unhealthy.
to get 8.
That's unhealthy.
I try to get 8.
You need more sleep.
I do.
Yeah, but you're not drinking.
No.
That's good.
No. You're not supposed to spill that tea.
Well,
I got a
cut it out.
reputation to uphold.
Well, you're not. Boop. You just
Beep it. I got a reputation to uphold.
Here, I'll give you a clip, and then you can edit in. Masturbating,
No, I can't.
and you can say, "Oh, you're not masturbating."
No, because nobody will believe that anyway.
Well,
You can't believe that.
you should keep that at a curb too, kids.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get addicted
To
And
masturbating?
It's really easy these days.
Yeah.
I feel bad for these kids. They won't ever find like the stash,
I know.
like the mag
I know.
stash.
The one guy at school that's got them, and he lends them out for a
No
nickel.
way, man! I found
You found a
I
bunch?
found a stack of them, and this is how old they were. On the cover was a bunch of Playmates. It was a Playboy.
Uh-huh.
He didn't have anything good like
Playboy
Penthouse.
sucks.
I know.
Yeah, it
he didn't have
sucked.
anything good. He had
to go for the Penthouse that showed the full puss.
Yeah, I want the
Yeah.
wings spread open. Yeah,
Yeah.
the black chick
Yeah,
with
those
the
girls
pink.
get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I found a stack, and on the top was Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's with a bunch of Playmate models. That's how
Nice.
old that was.
Was he
That's
dead?
the only one I remember. I mean, there was a
was
they
dead.
were playing
Stiff.
into it, so
Yeah.
he was just like with
A bunch of Playmates, huh?
yeah.
That's worth a Google right there.
It is.
Vintage porn. And all those girls had bushes, too.
Not all of them. It wasn't the 70s.
No, well, 80s still had bushes.
Was Weekend at Bernie's
Yeah.
an 80s movie, or was it?
Yeah, the old roll shop. They had that stash that was in the back.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Yeah, Dottie.
Yeah.
Dottie. We caught the old lady
Yeah.
looking at him.
Yeah.
I do it for the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. But yeah, they had that and like all of them bushes.
Weekend at Bernie's came out in 1989.
Yeah, what a great
Right
movie
on.
that was.
Yeah. Wow. So I had to find that in like 91.
Yeah.
Everyone was about
3
years old.
No,
No, not me.
I was gonna say
The
you're
movie.
2 or 3 years
The
old
mo-
when you saw this.
the movie.
Like, what's going on
The
here?
movie, yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's all right.
The movie was about 2-3 years old when that issue came out.
It was right then I found out about implants.
Yeah, right. Yep. What is all this hair down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you could go back to those days, not to find the porn stash magazines, but like the movies, TV, games. I think I would take the movies of them days, music of them
Oh
days.
yeah, games definitely.
But games, not the games.
No.
The games
no.
nowadays are so
Even
much better.
TV.
No, well, okay. Man, things are. I don't know the movies and stuff like that. It just didn't seem like they had to worry about so much. It wasn't so tiptoeing. It wasn't so pushing so many narratives. I guess. What?
We got to wrap it up, B.
No, we don't got to wrap it up. I'm sure I can find another story or two.
Yeah, I know. We could keep it going.
Yeah, we could.
I have a time constraint.
They said we're only in an hour.
I got a hard out.
You got a hard.
I have a hard out of this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
All right. So. Yeah, we'll have to.
We have these things called children that always need you.
I know. Hey, I'm almost out. I got a couple more years till I get paroled.
Mine are really tiny.
Yeah. So you started late.
I'm getting, yeah. Normally, like I said, I wouldn't have to go.
Yeah.
The old one needs me today.
All right. Well, all right. So we're gonna have homework this week. I'm gonna have to play something other than Elden Ring. Something other than Elden Ring.
I'm gonna have to keep my feelers out for stories.
Is there any games that are coming out
like recent soon?
Right now, yeah.
About Persona 4 Golden for Switch is like one I said I'm gonna get. The most recent is Dead Space and Hogwarts Legacy are coming very soon.
Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy's not till next month.
See, if you had an iPhone, I could. Well, I guess I can still send them to your iPad. I put release dates on my calendar because I'm into this shit. That. Yeah. So Dead Space is 27th. Persona 4.
I'll get that Dead Space. Do they have a playable demo on that?
No, I think they're just gonna wait.
Is that for all consoles?
I'll read the reviews.
Dead Space.
Yeah, it's for everything. Consoles? I'm gonna get it for PlayStation.
I need to get a PC.
I'm full
this year.
Really?
Yes. What do you mean?
I don't like PC games. I don't like having a PC
games.
because there's always these minimum requirements. So
yeah, I know.
I want to play the game. I want to plug it in, play it, go.
The one thing I want to get them for is for mods for games. Like that. That's what gives. Going back to Elden Ring, that's what's going to give Elden Ring a lot of legs. And that's what gave Dark Souls 3 a lot of legs.
It already has a lot of legs. It's got all the lobsters in it.
Yes, it does. And it also has the grafted people. The grafted sign at the very beginning. Yeah. He's got like 6 legs or whatever. 2 arms. But the mods from the community is what give those games a lot of legs. A lot of years that people can play and people can continue to play those games. And a lot of games that are out there come with mods.
Yeah.
So
there's some mods that completely change a game.
But yes.
I don't want to keep playing the same game, even if it has a different package. I just want to keep moving.
I don't want to play.
There's too many games coming out to just sit on one.
There's so many that are just they come out and they're just not
you're just
that
eating
good.
bologna sandwiches and people are making.
No way.
There it is. Hard out.
Caviar. I don't even know if I'd like caviar, but anyway,
right? Ribs.
Yeah,
I mean, you're like, no, I'll just keep eating this bologna sandwich. Because instead of white bread, they used wheat.
No,
that's what a mod is.
I'm eating ribs right now.
No,
I'm eating the top. I'm eating filet mignon.
Well,
and you're out there.
You're eating a steak.
Digging through the fucking cereal aisle. That's
I'm in the garbage.
A few weeks old. Yeah,
I'm in the garbage.
Yeah,
it's fine.
You got some throwaway cabbage.
Yeah. One man's trash.
Is another man's
really
God of War. Yeah, see, I'm gonna get hated on. But
I set you up for that one.
Yeah, fucking knocking him out of the park. All right. Well, that has been the inaugural episode of Gamer Athletes.
The cherry has been popped.
It has. So I'm gonna upload this and we're gonna start passing it around. We gotta get a social media started.
Okay.
For it.
All right.
Gamer Athletes on the YouTube.
Yeah.
We can start filming. The only problem, God, I should have gone over that today, but maybe we can save it for next week. YouTube's new rules that they put out.
Oh, yeah.
They're draconian.
Put a pin in that.
Rules.
Put a pin in that.
Yeah, and then we can talk about it next week.
Anyway, I got my Twitter. You can always follow me at Ninja Method X.
Yeah, I don't have a Twitter.
You don't have a Twitter? Did
no,
you kick you out again?
No, I have a Twitter. No, I have I got a troll Twitter, but I'm not going to have
get a real Twitter.
Yeah, I could get a real Twitter, but I got a troll Twitter. But I don't troll on there anymore. Car chugging on the Instagram and YouTube.
Car chugging? Okay. Yep.
See, we need to do those at the beginning.
Yeah. No, you can end with them. It's
fine. I know you can end with them. You have to re-end with them. So at the very beginning, I'm your host. You can say, I'm your host, Chris Carr. All socials at Car Chugging.
Yeah.
And this is my co-host.
It's preference.
Yeah.
I like the end.
I like the end, huh?
Yeah.
So what do you think? The intro's good?
Yeah, the intro's good.
Intro's good. We get an outro to it, too? Actually, that's not a good outro.
No, it's not a good outro.
No.
Just
Well,
do the claps.
I
You
guess
can do
we
the
did.
claps on the outro.
No way. Gotta have the Elden Ring outro.
We can have the music. You just don't need your
No.
voice.
Yeah. Not at the very end.
Yeah.
I don't know whose voice could we get to do it. Who's got a real good,
Look,
solid, deep voice?
We write it out, and we can kill the recording now, and then we can talk about this off.
No, we can
pod.
talk about it right now.
We have to get a
This is
script
the
and
end.
have somebody read it.
Well, who do we know that's got a real good, deep,
We
good
can
radio
well,
voice?
Well, I will listen or use my ears as I talk to people. I'm like, I need you to read this.
That's epic right there.
Clinton
Clinton's got a smooth voice. I don't know if it'd work for that.
might do the trick.
Yeah. All right, this has been Gamer Athletes. Everybody enjoy your games.
Later, kids.
Later.